Laura! Laura? Laura? No. No.
After watching our favorite Hugh Jackman as Logan sits down and has a chat with his buddy in Deadpool and Wolverine, it's everything we could have asked for. But now it's time to talk about his future in the MCU. Could Jackman return as Logan in Logan 2? Or could we see Logan 2 with Henry Cavill and Hugh Jackman? Well, here's everything you need to know about Logan 2 in the MCU. First things first, let's address the fact that our worst Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine isn't quite done yet. There's talk of a potential comeback for him in the MCU, but how exactly could that happen? One possibility is a new Logan 2 movie. The Wolverine we see in Deadpool and Wolverine is different from Hugh Jackman's classic Wolverine from the X-Men films. The opening sequence of the movie made it pretty clear that version of Wolverine is definitely dead. Instead, the film features what's referred to as the worst Wolverine in the multiverse. This version is a major departure from the previous iterations we've seen. This worst Wolverine is tormented by the deaths of the X-Men and his failure to save them, leading him into a dark place of alcoholism and a much harsher personality. His struggle with guilt and his bleak outlook on life are evident in his rough, profanity-laden dialogue. This portrayal gives us a raw, unfiltered look at a Wolverine who's deeply scarred by his past, grappling with his failures and the weight of his survivor's guilt. So, if Logan 2 does come to fruition, it might continue exploring this intense and troubled version of Wolverine, offering a fresh and gritty take on the character in the MCU. One intriguing possibility for Logan 2 is seeing Henry Cavill and Hugh Jackman team up side by side. After watching Deadpool and Wolverine, you might recall one of the most surprising moments, Henry Cavill's cameo as a Wolverine variant. In this scene, Cavill's character is seen fixing a motorcycle, and when he turns around, he sports Wolverine's iconic hairstyle and chomps on a cigar. Deadpool humorously dubs this variant Cavalrine, a playful nod to the ongoing fan casting speculation about Cavill playing Wolverine in the MCU. This cameo serves as a fun reference to the idea of Cavill as Wolverine, but it also opens up exciting possibilities for future films. Imagine if Logan 2 included both Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Cavill's version. It could be a game changer, offering fans a dynamic and fresh take on the character while also paying homage to Jackman's iconic portrayal. Incorporating Cavill's Wolverine into Logan 2 could introduce a new layer of complexity to the story. Cavill's version, dubbed Cavalrine, brings a different energy and look to the Wolverine persona. His portrayal could explore a variant of Wolverine who has experienced different struggles or challenges compared to Jackman's character. This contrast could create an interesting dynamic between the two characters, adding depth to their interactions and conflicts. The plot could involve a storyline where multiple Wolverine variants come together to face a common threat or navigate a complex situation that spans different realities. This setup would not only provide a thrilling narrative, but also allow for exciting character development. Seeing Jackman's Wolverine and Cavill's Wolverine work together, or clash, could deliver both emotional weight and action-packed sequences, appealing to fans of both actors and the Wolverine character. Additionally, integrating Cavill into the MCU as Wolverine could set the stage for future crossovers and storylines, further expanding the Marvel Universe. It would also address the fan excitement and speculation surrounding Cavill's potential role as Wolverine, satisfying those who have been eager to see him in the iconic role. The idea of a Logan 2 featuring both Hugh Jackman and Henry Cavill as Wolverine variants is an exciting prospect. It combines fan enthusiasm with fresh storytelling possibilities, potentially creating a film that honors the legacy of the character while exploring new and intriguing directions. Furthermore, we might see Daphne Keane return as X-23 in MCU Logan 2. We know this is possible because at the end of Deadpool and Wolverine, she is prominently featured, so it seems natural for her to be in Logan 2. Moreover, she comes from the same universe where our Fox Logan died, making it a fitting continuation of her story. News that Daphne Keane would return as Laura, also known as X-23 in Deadpool and Wolverine, broke shortly before the movie's release, generating a lot of excitement. Laura's appearance in the movie lived up to the hype, with the young mutant playing a crucial role in the team trying to save Deadpool's world and being key to the focal variant, Wolverine's redemption arc. Given the ending of Deadpool and Wolverine, it's highly likely that we'll see more of X-23 sooner rather than later. And what better place for her return than in MCU Logan 2? Laura's presence in the film would not only enrich the storyline, but also provide a seamless transition from the Fox universe to the MCU. Her character brings a fresh dynamic and a lot of potential for new story arcs, especially considering her complex relationship with Logan and her own journey as a mutant. Bringing X-23 into MCU Logan 2 also opens up exciting possibilities for character interactions and development. Her bond with Logan is deeply rooted in both the comics and the previous films, and exploring this relationship further would add emotional depth to the story. Additionally, Laura's struggle with her own identity and the legacy of being Wolverine's clone could be a compelling narrative thread. Having both Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Daphne Keene's X-23 in the same film could create a powerful mentor-student dynamic, with Logan guiding Laura as she navigates the challenges of being a mutant hero. This could also provide a platform for exploring themes of legacy, identity, and redemption, which are central to the Wolverine character. Moreover, integrating X-23 into the MCU could set the stage for future team-ups and storylines involving other young mutants, potentially leading to the formation of a new generation of X-Men. This would not only expand the MCU, but also honor the rich history of the X-Men in Marvel Comics. The potential for MCU Logan 2 to feature Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, Henry Cavill's Wolverine variant, and Daphne Keene's X-23 is incredibly exciting. This combination promises a film that is both action-packed and emotionally resonant, continuing the legacy of Wolverine while introducing new elements and characters to the MCU. Fans can look forward to a thrilling and impactful addition to the Marvel Universe, with the potential for even more exciting developments in the future. And she might wear her comic book suit in MCU Logan 2. Imagine seeing Daphne Keene's X-23 donning the iconic yellow and blue costume that fans know and love from the comics. This would be a thrilling nod to the source material and a visual treat for longtime followers of the character. The idea of Laura wearing the classic Wolverine suit isn't far-fetched. In the comics, X-23 takes up the Wolverine mantle after Logan's death, complete with a recognizable costume. Bringing this element into the MCU would not only honor her comic book origins, but also signify her stepping into Logan's shoes, or claws in this case, as a hero in her own right. Seeing X-23 in the iconic suit would also be a powerful visual symbol of her evolution. It would highlight her transition from a young mutant struggling with her identity to a confident hero carrying on Wolverine's legacy. This transformation could be a significant plot point in MCU Logan 2, showing Laura embracing her role and the responsibilities that come with it. The suit would serve as a connection between Laura and Logan, emphasizing their bond and shared history. It would be a poignant reminder of Logan's influence on her life and her commitment to continuing his fight for justice. The costume could also play a role in the film's thematic exploration of legacy and identity, themes central to both Wolverine and X-23. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. Do you think Hugh Jackman and Henry Cavill should team up in Logan 2? Let us know your thoughts.